Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm very excited because Gourmande girls sent me the Bleeding Hearts palette. This is their Valentine's Day release. I was very excited about this one because the shades are very colorful, romantic. I love the shimmers in here. It also mixes a little bit of grunginess and cool tones, which I'm loving. I'm going to swatch the shades. We're going to do a quick eye look, and then I will talk about my first impressions on this palette. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. I love the way Gourmande girls, Christina and Angela, design the palettes. They're always so beautiful. And like, I don't know if you'll see the like pan embossings maybe in the up close little swatch video I already filmed. I posted a short with it, so you'll see that first. But this is beautiful. It launches January 21st at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and it retails for $56.99. You can still save 10% off using my code, bringing the price down. So, I mean, indie prices are pretty reasonable for what you get in this palette. A little box of chocolates. This color story is a mix of deep reds, we have pink purples, we have cool tone neutrals, we have intense metallic shimmers. It's a very moody Valentine's Day palette. It's very vampy but also romantic. It's definitely more of a statement palette than an everyday palette, and that's why I love it. The shimmers in this palette are really beautiful, and you'll see in the swatches, but we have Wraithlight, Hex Flower, Nightshade Vein, Mist Flower, Heartstring. I have no idea how to say that. Kemanso, Twilight Stem, Glass Heart, Beloved, Dolorosa, Tainted Love, Ghost Whisper, Buried Roots, and Midnight Morning. The red shimmer in this palette blew my mind because usually red shimmers are like dull, muted, not really what you want, but this one in this palette was creamy, metallic, super shimmery, such a beautiful red. The mattes feel super soft, not chalky, and the pigmentation is very nice. So as I normally do, I'm going to do one eye on here, one eye on short form, so that I have content for later, and we'll see how this goes. I've already done my eyebrows. I haven't done my skincare or anything, but I figured we'd do eyes first and worry about the skin later. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. Lock It Down primer. This is one that I love. I think I'm going to do this eye here, right? Because I feel like it's less easy to film a short with this eye. I just rub it in with my finger until it's pretty evenly and smoothed out. I just really like this primer. I hope they don't discontinue it because it gets harder and harder to find it, but it's a really nice, cheap, affordable primer, and for someone who films very often, it's kind of what I need. But like, even if I'm not filming, I still use it because it's just good. I'm gonna start with this shade called Buried Roots, and I'm taking that on a Sigma Precise Firm blender. This is the E42. I'm trying to create a different shape than usual. I'm gonna take the shade Midnight Morning. This is a super dark black with like shimmers. I'm taking that on an LBE 7 from Lunar Beauty. I'm trying to like keep this like swoosh on. I'm gonna take Heartstring, which is like the gray in this palette, and I'm gonna add this gray like right above my brow bone. I'm also going around the edge of this to kind of like clean it up in a way. And then I'm going to take a Heartstring on my lid as well. I'm going to take the shade Buried Roots again and just make sure these edges are kind of blended. I'm blending the very edges. And I kind of want to add shimmer, but I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to go into Glass Heart. Although I don't know how this will look on top of this. That's pretty actually. I really like this. The shimmer's nice. I'm also gonna go into Tainted Love. I'm taking Tainted Love right in the inner part of my eye. I don't know if this will work, but I think I'm gonna take Midnight Morning as like my lash line shade. Oh my god, can't even speak. Yep, that works perfectly. Kind of blends in at the end, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm also going around the line of this to make sure that it's nice and even everywhere. I finished this eye, and now I need to put in the rhinestones because I put on rhinestones and like inner corner highlight. And for my inner corner highlight, I use the Half Magic Sparkle Stick. This is amazing. If you have not tried this, I use it as an inner corner like highlight, but you can use it on your eyes as well. And like, it's just so metallic. It is like one of the sparkliest shadow sticks ever. But I've been using it mainly as like my inner corner highlight because I feel like it's like the perfect color for that, and on my brow bone as well. But I take my finger on the brow bone because we don't want it to be too much. But this is amazing. I have two shades. I have the pink one and then I have the champagne snowflake. So matching the placement of the gems is gonna be a little hard, but I'm gonna take Michael so I can see. I'm scared. So I'm taking these rhinestones. I bought this from Amazon. I could add the link. I just don't know if they even sell this anymore. I'm mainly going in with 3, 2, and 1. I'm taking 2 3s, 1 2, and 1 1, if that makes any sense. Also, if you don't have one of the little gem pencils, get one because it makes this so much easier. Okay. We got one. We got one number 3 on there. Let's do another number 3. The next one we have is a number 2. And like, I try to do this quickly because once the glue starts to dry, it gets harder to see. I'm putting on my 2 right there. The last one is a number 1, and these are hard because they're super small. You have to be very like careful and precise. Are they even? I don't know, but it's cute. I already applied mascara, but I need to apply more on this side because I got glue everywhere. This is the Medusa's Makeup High Voltage Mascara. This was gifted to me and I've been enjoying it. It's very nice, easy to remove. It gives my lashes a little bit of length and color so that I can go in with my falsies. I'm using these from Ioni. These are the Wispy Crisscross Dramatic, and you can get Ioni at the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to go through them because I have a drawer full, so. But I say that, but these are really great lashes. The glue that I use is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I need a new one already, but works like a charm. I also have some products I want to try from Haley's, but I can't try them in this video because I have to film with them for TikTok. But I have the Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder in Translucent Honey. I have the Refined Soft Matte Poreless Primer. And then I have the Rewind Blurring Full Coverage Concealer. This one is in light neutral. The lash is on and my eye look completed. I'm still missing the lower lash line though, so it's not completed. But the top part is, right? So I'm gonna do the base off camera and then I will be right back to finish the lower lash line. We'll talk about my final thoughts on the Bleeding Hearts palette. I'm gonna finish my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a heartstring. I'm gonna run this on my lower lash line, kind of messy, just so it has like a base color. I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown called Buried Roots and run that on the lower lash line as well. Kind of messy, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I didn't do it on this side, so I'm just doing it now. And now I want to take the shade Midnight Morning, because if I don't take the brown, it makes it look a little too cool toned. So taking the brown kind of helps it a little bit. So now I'm taking this shade on the outer like part of it. And then for eyeliner, I'm using the Stila Stay All Day Smudge and Set Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in Marshmallow. This is their white. It's just ColourPop's is my personal favorite, but it's alright. Like if you pack it on, it looks really nice. I just don't like how many times I have to go over. Like, I find that I have to like warm it up. I did not have to warm up that ColourPop one. Like it can be pigmented, it's just a little harder, I find. And then I'm gonna go into that same Medusa's Makeup Mascara. And this is the final makeup look completed. If you're wondering what I have on my face, it's like a combination of things. I did this mixed with the Tear foundation mixed with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And then for my concealer, I used the Hailey's Beauty Rewind concealer, but I mixed it with a little bit of the LA Girl white concealer. And then I used the retouch powder all over my face. I actually really like the way this looks with the retouch powder. I know I didn't film with this here, but I figured I'd mention it since I did mention that I was going to use it. On the cheeks, I have the Flower Nose like contour palette. This is in 2. This is beautiful, and I have the brightening powder on as well. For my lips, I did do the Make Beauty Continuum lip liner. I'm sorry. This is new to me. This is in the shade Slate. if you don't know, if you know, I love the cool toned lip liner craze, and this one is very cool toned, very gray. Love it. And then I did put on a lip stain, and I need to show you this because this is so cute. This is the Sushi Glow Cosmetics Bloody Tint. This one, actually don't know what shade this one is. Label, here it is. Sparkly Killer Bunny. It is very pretty. I can see myself using this every day as a lip stain. I remember their old packaging, but this is elite. This is so cool. Like, I feel like a vampire in the best way. And then over top of that, I did put on the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Gloss Bomb Stick. And then on top of that, I did put on the Premonition Lip Oil because I'm obsessed with this. I can't stop wearing it. Really. I'm also wearing Kosas Euphoria blush with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Celestial Cheek Glaze, like dust over top. And then my highlighter of choice is the Fenty Beauty Pink Ice Diamond Bomb highlighter because this is also new to me, even though I am currently mad at Fenty, but it's fine. I spent my money on it anyway. Back to the palette, because I think this is a very beautiful, unique Valentine's Day palette. I can't wait to do more looks with this. This is just really cute. I love the reds in here. The reds are very, very pigmented and very bright. The shimmers are very beautiful. This shimmer is intense and quite beautiful on top of a lot of different colors in this palette. So if you want to purchase this palette, you can use my code ALEX10 to save 10% off any Gourmande Girls purchase. I think it's such a cute addition to my Gourmande Girls collection, and I want to thank Gourmande Girls for sending this to me. Thank you so much. Such a beautiful Valentine's Day launch. I can't wait to continue using it. And of course, let me know what you think of the palette. Let me know what you think of my look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Eastern time. My bitch is so pretty. Okay, gosh, like really. How many brushes am I gonna have to dirty? How do I even explain that? Sir, are you okay? Do you need help? Do I need to call someone? Oh my god, I'm not gonna go. Where did I put it?